Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 15th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Something extraordinary is on the horizon for you, Aries, and your guides are aligning the stars to prepare you for it. With the Empress and King of Swords guiding the energy, you're being asked to harness both your nurturing spirit and your sharp intellect. The cosmos is whispering a secret only you can feel, not a thought, but a knowing deep in your core. It may come as a flash of inspiration or a subtle pull toward a new path. This is your inner compass stirring, a message from the universe disguised as intuition. Embrace it without overthinking. The mind may try to intercept, but this is heart work, intuitive, brave, and honest. Change, in its purest form, asks us to release logic for feeling, to unlearn old fears and relearn how to trust ourselves again. You're not being asked to make a leap in the dark. You're being led gently by a light from within, toward the kind of abundance that begins with self-trust. When you receive a feeling, a soft nudge to act, to create, to reach out, honor it. Those who built extraordinary lives didn't wait for external proof. They responded to inner signals, the same ones flowing through you now. Overthinking dulls the frequency. Doubt disconnects. But when your heart and mind align, when you're smiling, laughing, dancing with joy, you're irresistible to the very opportunities you seek. In this state, life becomes less of a push and more of a pull. There's powerful synergy forming between the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, a divine signal that a meaningful connection is about to enter your realm. It could be a mentor, a partner, a collaborator, or even a soulmate. This person sees your light and resonates with your vibration. They won't be drawn to your credentials or resources, but to the clarity and warmth you carry. They'll want to help, to guide, simply because your energy makes them feel safe, inspired, and alive. And so your only job is to tend to that flame. Make joy your ritual. Smile for no reason. Laugh with abandon. Take pleasure in the everyday. The more radiant you become, the more magnetic you become to the life you're dreaming of. Your inner child also calls softly to you now, asking for a moment of grace. Forgiveness is not about accepting injustice. It's about setting yourself free from the heaviness that blocks your brilliance. If you've been clinging to regrets, replaying old choices, or silently punishing yourself for missed moments, it's time to let them go. These are weights you no longer need to carry. When you forgive, you allow your nervous system to breathe again. Your subconscious listens to every word you whisper about yourself, and it doesn't argue. So speak kindly. Affirm healing. Treat your own name with reverence. That's when the transformation begins, when your body starts to believe you are safe, whole, and ready to move forward. The Five of Cups and the Six of Swords show the trace of old patterns, anxiety, worry, perhaps a tendency to spin in circles over finances or future outcomes. But your guides offer you a new path: visualization over worry, alignment over anxiety. Worry is a false currency. You spend your energy and receive nothing in return. But when you choose peace, trust, and visualization, you become the architect of your own future. Imagine yourself free from burden, doing what you love, and receiving more than enough to thrive. This is the new blueprint, and it begins with thought. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles entering your spread, this moment marks the beginning of long-term growth. Your seeds are already planted. The results are coming not by force, but by flow. Your energy, when fully aligned, becomes your greatest asset. So nourish it. Surround yourself with ideas, conversations, and influences that feed your goals. Be ruthless in protecting your focus. Let go of distractions, gossip, negativity, and doubt. Saturate your world with reminders of what you're building. Whether you love art, food, music, nature, numbers, or helping others, pursue what lights you up, and then let your passion create your path. The shift you're calling in doesn't take years. It begins the moment you believe in its possibility. Your mind is a garden. Plant only what you want to bloom. You are what you consume, in thoughts, words, and energy. So feed your frequency. Speak abundance. Live gratitude. Embody joy. Watch what happens next. Now, write it into the fabric of your reality. Affirm it with certainty. All I desire is on its way to me. Let this be your song, your heartbeat, your signature to the universe. Not from a place of needing, but from knowing. You're not chasing, you're allowing. Let go of the need to control every detail, and instead, trust the orchestration already in motion. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, your fire is unmistakable. The universe highlights a powerful shift underway, one that mirrors the themes of empowerment, destiny, and emotional awakening found in your reference reading. You are stepping into a new cycle of clarity and manifestation, and the tarot cards drawn for today confirm that your actions, intentions, and inner transformation are aligning more cohesively than ever. 8 cards rise to guide you, forming a coherent story of breakthrough, healing, and magnetic attraction. Card 1, Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands marks the blazing beginning of your reading, echoing your reference's message of energía nueva and powerful initiative. Today, you may feel a surge of inspiration or the birth of a fresh idea, something that has the potential to change the course of your life. Aries thrives on momentum, and this card is the universe giving you unmistakable permission to act boldly. Whether it's a new project, a creative plan, or a defining personal transformation, the Ace of Wands confirms that the spark is real. You're being handed divine ignition. Now you must follow through. Card 2, the Emperor. As your ruling card, the Emperor reflects your natural leadership and the inner authority rising within you. Today, you stand firm in your identity. Your boundaries strengthen, and you're more selective about the people and situations you allow into your energetic field, just as the reference text emphasizes your new level of self-focus and self-worth. The Emperor signals that you're building a life based on structure, order, and intentionality. You're no longer swayed by chaos or unreliable people. Instead, you're setting the standard, and others must rise to meet you. Card 3, the Lovers. Just as the reference reading highlighted someone who T-Elage, the Lovers arrives as a confirmation that meaningful connection is awakening around you. Someone feels drawn to your light, and today's energy amplifies a choice, either in love or a partnership that aligns deeply with your values. While this card can symbolize romance, it also speaks of alignment, your heart, mind, and actions syncing in a way that magnetizes the right people. If someone has been hesitant or evaluating their life, as mentioned in the reference, their clarity grows today. Expect emotional truth to surface. Card 4, the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny turns in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune reflects the regalo del destino you sensed in your reference reading. A breakthrough moment, a lucky opening, or a sudden shift that clears obstacles from your path. Today, events may feel fated or synchronistic. Delays lift, opportunities appear, or a long-awaited message arrives. Remember, Aries, you're not just participating in change, you're the catalyst. The wheel spins because you dared to move first. Trust the momentum you're gaining. Card 5, the 5 of Cups reversed. This card reverse signals emotional recovery and release from the pain that once held you back. In the reference reading, your transformation is described as deep and sometimes painful, por eso te duele tanto, and this card mirrors that healing. Today marks the point where sorrow begins to dissolve. You're reclaiming your power from past disappointments, past relationships, and past versions of yourself. The 5 of Cups reversed assures you that you're finally seeing the blessings in front of you instead of mourning what's behind. Emotional renewal is unfolding. Card 6, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords reflects communication, clarity, and someone watching you closely, exactly like the person in your reference reading who T menciona, revises their life, and prepares to speak. Today, expect curiosity, messages, or unexpected truths. Someone may be observing your progress, gathering courage, or preparing to reach out. This card also encourages you to express yourself openly and confidently. If an important conversation has been delayed, the energy begins to shift now. Card 7, Judgment. Judgment appears just as powerfully as it did in your reference reading, symbolizing awakening, renewal, and divine intervention. This card brings announcements, realizations, and a rebirth within your love life and personal destiny. For some Aries, this may even predict moving in with a partner or experiencing a transformative commitment. Judgment also confirms that your spiritual path is elevating. Your angels truly are guiding you, clearing your way, and protecting your steps. Any toxic influence, hidden truth, or spiritual interference dissolves under this card's illumination. Card 8, the Sun. Your reading culminates with pure radiance. The Sun, one of the strongest cards in tarot, mirrors the solar energy from your reference, which mention Leo and your vital force. Today brings joy, clarity, and success in all areas. You attract love effortlessly, your confidence expands, and anything unclear becomes obvious. The Sun also symbolizes your ability to give light to others, which the reference described as being a mensajero de Dios. Your presence inspires. Your energy heals. Someone feels illuminated simply by thinking of you. Today's reading paints a powerful narrative of rebirth, destiny, and emotional liberation. With the Ace of Wands and Emperor, you step into new beginnings with authority and inner strength. The Lovers and Wheel of Fortune bring profound shifts in love and opportunity, while the Five of Cups reverse confirms that past pain releases its grip. The Page of Swords and Judgment open doors of communication, truth, and spiritual purpose. And finally, the Sun crowns your day with warmth, success, and undeniable magnetism. Aries, everything you are building is coming into fruition. Trust your fire. It's leading you exactly where you are meant to be. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for Aries carries the unmistakable spark of fresh momentum. With the influence of the Ace of Wands, you may notice an idea, strategy, or intuitive nudge that feels like the start of something profitable. Money doesn't just flow from effort alone today. It flows from inspired action, the kind that arrives like a flash. Trust the first thought that excites you. It carries real potential. You may also feel a growing urge to plan long-term, something the Emperor reinforces. This energy is all about structure, discipline, and intentional growth. Financial stability increases when you treat your money like an empire being built brick by brick. Today is a perfect day to review budgets, organize debts, or establish a new savings or investment plan. Luck surrounds you through the turning of the Wheel of Fortune, suggesting that a sudden twist, an approval, a message, an unexpected opportunity may change your material path. This isn't random luck, it's destiny responding to your courage. Fortune favors the bold, and you've been bold enough lately to deserve a breakthrough. There's also emotional clearing happening around finances, reflected by the Five of Cups reversed. If you've felt disappointed with past financial choices or missed chances, today gives you permission to move forward without regret. You're not defined by what didn't work, you're strengthened by it. As your intuition heightens, you may sense upcoming improvements in income. The Page of Swords sharpens your mind and your attention, helping you spot financial details or opportunities you may have previously overlooked. Information becomes your ally. Research, compare, ask, observe. Finally, with the presence of the Sun, financial illumination arrives. A source of confusion is lifted, allowing you to see clearly where money can grow and how abundance can be stabilized. Prosperity gains warmth, and so does your confidence in managing it. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 15th are 3, 41, 57, 12, 64, 27. Daily love. Romance glows intensely today, guided by the magnetic pull of the lovers. Someone feels drawn toward you with heightened clarity, almost as if your energy is calling them forward. If you've sensed emotional hesitation from someone, know that their inner conflict begins dissolving today. They are contemplating a choice, and you are at the center of it. The presence of judgment suggests a major love revelation or message is approaching. Communication becomes the bridge that brings hearts closer. Whether it's a new love awakening or a reconciliation with someone whose soul still echoes in your life, the truth is rising to the surface. Your ruling energy through the Emperor makes you irresistible today. You project confidence, sovereignty, and focused independence. This strengthens your attractiveness dramatically. People feel safer, more inspired, and more mesmerized by your presence. Someone you care about may even be evaluating their life through the lens of how you fit into it. Healing plays a significant role as the Five of Cups reversed heals old disappointments. A past heartbreak loses its weight on your heart, making room for new emotional expansion. You're no longer carrying what was never meant to stay. You're preparing for a healthier, richer connection. The Page of Swords indicates curiosity, watchfulness, and anticipation. Someone may be thinking of you more than you know, checking your social media, or replaying conversations in their mind. Today, their desire to communicate could spike, even if they are still finding the courage to act. Finally, the Sun brings radiance, joy, and clarity to your love life. Whether single or involved, you shine brighter than usual. Your warmth opens doors, melts walls, and attracts kind-hearted, genuine affection. Today is a day when love feels possible, hopeful, and divinely guided. At work, career matters spark with renewed enthusiasm thanks to the ignition energy of the Ace of Wands. New projects, responsibilities, or creative ideas find fertile ground. You might feel unusually driven to start something bold or take initiative in a way others aren't expecting. Your leadership is your advantage. The stabilizing force of the Emperor gives you structure and authority at work. Whether you're leading a team or acting as your own manager, you're stepping into your power. This is a day for confidence. Speak clearly, plan intelligently, and stand firm in your decisions. The Wheel of Fortune also plays a role in your professional life today, revealing a major shift or plot twist related to your career. Some Aries may receive a job offer, a callback, an approval, or a surprising proposal. Others may encounter a sudden opening that alters their trajectory for the better. Communication becomes essential with the Page of Swords, encouraging you to ask questions, gather information, and express ideas confidently. Your intellect is sharp, making it easier to negotiate, present, or strategize. Even small conversations today can lead to big openings. The Five of Cups reversed removes lingering discouragement. If you've felt stuck or undervalued at work, today brings emotional clarity and a sense of renewal. You begin to understand your worth more deeply, and that aligns you with better professional environments. Finally, the Sun illuminates your professional identity, making you highly visible. Supervisors, clients, or colleagues recognize your talents more clearly. Success is not just possible, it's likely. Today's energy encourages achievement, inspiration, and public acknowledgement. Health. Today, your health receives a boost from the revitalizing energy of the Ace of Wands. This card encourages movement, exercise, and increased vitality. You may feel a desire to stretch, walk, or reconnect with your physical body in energizing ways. The Emperor adds discipline to your wellness routines. If you've been meaning to implement a healthier structure, sleep habits, hydration, nutrition, or regular physical activity, today supports consistency and commitment. Healing unfolds emotionally through the Five of Cups reversed, which helps release stored tension, sadness, or fatigue from past emotional burdens. Your mental health strengthens as you shift from self-blame to self-respect. The clarity brought by the Page of Swords helps you make informed decisions about your health. You may research a new supplement, workout method, or wellness practice. Curiosity becomes a tool for better self-care. Judgment signals an awakening, a moment of recognizing what your body and spirit truly need. Whether it's rest, mindfulness, or therapy, this card encourages you to honor your inner signals. Finally, the Sun offers radiant vitality. It's a card of life force, immunity, positive mood, and physical strength. Your energy levels rise, and your body responds more favorably to care and healing. Family and friends. Family dynamics shift positively under the warmth of the sun. Connections feel lighter, more supportive, and more honest. Today brings opportunities for healing conversations or shared joy. The influence of the Emperor helps you take a leadership role within the family. You may set boundaries, organize plans, or provide emotional stability. Loved ones appreciate your grounded presence. With judgment, important family truths may come to the surface. This may involve revelations, decisions, or collective new beginnings. It's also a card of forgiveness, signaling that peace is possible. The Five of Cups reversed heals old disappointments within family relationships. You may find yourself letting go of past misunderstandings or feeling more optimistic about certain bonds. The Page of Swords reflects curiosity or concern from a family member. Someone may check in, ask for advice, or seek your perspective. Communication improves noticeably. Finally, the Wheel of Fortune brings fated shifts within the family environment. Someone may receive good news, a relative may return, or plans may change in beneficial ways. Destiny is rearranging things behind the scenes. Compatibility. Today, Aries finds strong harmony with Leo, especially under the influence of the Sun. Leo's warmth mirrors your fire, creating powerful magnetic chemistry and emotional alignment. You also resonate deeply with Sagittarius, reflected by the adventurous energy of the Ace of Wands. Sag encourages your growth and inspires movement, fun, and exploration. With Gemini, represented in part by the Page of Swords, communication flows easily. Conversations feel meaningful, stimulating, and full of curiosity. Compatibility with Libra emerges through the Lovers, symbolizing complementary energies that balance each other beautifully. Libra helps you see the heart of situations with clarity and tenderness. You experience steady, supportive compatibility with Capricorn, embodied by the influence of the Emperor. Capricorn brings structure and grounding to your dynamic fire. Finally, Pisces connects with you through the healing energy of judgment, offering spiritual insight, compassion, and emotional understanding. This pairing encourages depth and empathy. Your lucky color today: gold, symbolizing radiance, confidence, solar vitality, and divine favor. Gold amplifies your personal magnetism and strengthens your sense of purpose. The phrase of the day: your light becomes unstoppable the moment you decide to rise. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.